Most of the time I share with you guys real life incidents that happen. Um, and I guess I get exposed to this or reminded about it every time because there are people who book my services and talk to me about it. And it kind of shocks me sometimes to realize how what is shown online and what is real. I'll give you an example. This particular lady, she booked my services. We were talking, and she was giving me problems that she had in a workplace and family. Okay, and she wanted solutions for obviously workplace, personal branding. But then she also brought up the family. Now the thing about the family bit was, she showed me some photographs of her family. Okay, and these are the latest photographs that she uploaded on various social media. You can say Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And if you see the photographs, I mean, like the mother, father, her husband, brother, sister, the children, they are all together. It's a beautiful photograph, really nice. It was not shot by a professional, but it really was nice. And she shared with me a couple of them, and they're going out, and when they are outside. And so I was like, this is really a beautiful family. And she said, Loy, that is a problem. I said, what? What is the problem? Like, she said, this is only when you post photographs online. And then, without getting too specific, she was telling me she has problems with her husband. That is one. The brothers, sisters who are there in that photograph, they actually keep fighting with one another. And they have some property dispute that is going on. One of them doesn't like the children of the other one. But they all came together because they are parents, means who are old. They just wanted a nice moment together. I really was shocked because it looked so perfect. Like, I couldn't make out by looking at it, like if I was a normal guy, that this family has problems. And as I was going through Facebook, I said, all these photographs, you guys are together. She said, Loy, we just put it because we have to show that we are a well-known family. We have to show that we are happy. And I was like, and that's a miserable way to live. Like, she showed, New Year had taken place and Christmas, they had been out. And the photographs there were very happy. But the backstory was they got drunk and they had a fight and argument and all that. I mean, it's not a serious fight. So I was like, that is such a miserable way to live. And then she said, see, because I'm at a very senior level position, I have to show stability, because even at my workplace, I'm judged on my public image, family values. I was like, okay. I'm pretty sure you must have seen all these kinds of photographs where people heavily edit, or they fake and they smile and they're very happy, but reality is something else. In fact, I notice telltale signs when I see people posting. For example, one guy who I know on this island, he was single for quite a number of years. And we used to always say, hi, how are you, and all. He's a slightly old guy. Now, all of a sudden, he has got this new girlfriend who is, I would say, in her 20s. Okay, Thai girl. And lo and behold, every single photograph, now what he's posting, is her with him. She's kissing him on the cheek. She's sitting on his lap. He's hugging her. Obviously, she's showing her assets, and she's wearing hot pants, and he's like, I love this girl and all that. And people are like, oh, wow, man, you're so lucky. And he doesn't stop. Every single day, I literally on my Facebook feed, I had to choose that unfollow because it's just flooding my bloody feed with him and his girlfriend going here, him and his girlfriend going to the bar, him and his girlfriend visiting elephant sanctuary, going to a restaurant, in a pool. And given how they are actually living their life, I know for a fact. Is that a snake? I think it's a snake. I'll show you, wait. You can't see it, it's a green thing. It's on the ground. Just watch. Snake? Yes, it's a snake. See. This is a snake. Can you see this? This is a snake. Standing here so that... Can you see? Wow, this is like a thin little thing. I don't know if you could see it, but it was a snake. I don't want to know it. Anyway, so see, these are red flags where you know for a fact that this guy's relationship is not going to last. This hyper, over, exaggerated, I know he's happy. I know, even I've done it. When I married my wife, initially I used to share these photographs and videos and I was super happy. But then, given the fact for him, he didn't have a relationship for years and years. And this girl, and obviously a girl who's busy showing her breasts and hot pants. At 20, she has tattooed something here and she's showing her nice jugs. And for a fact, she's with him for maybe his money. And she's going to leave him sometime soon. If at 20 she's like this, you can imagine how bold she is. Because remember this much, in a Thai society, you are exposed to the village and relatives. So if she doesn't give a damn how she's exposing herself, and I don't think she comes from a very rich family. It's, in fact, I'll give you the last example. My friend she's a single female. She's at a director level. Yeah, obviously there are other females who are there and they mix together and they talk. And females have this tendency where they talk family stuff and all that. Even at that level. So they had gone out to one of those like a restaurant like TGIF or something like that. And they were relaxed and they were having their drinks and all that. And then one of them told her, why don't you get married? Why don't you have a family? Oh, look at I'm very happy with my husband. I'm so this thing. And that female was slightly drunk and she was showing her Instagram photos and videos and she's so happy she's traveling and all that. And, this one got irritated. She was like, you're married, your life is the same. Why are you trying to shove that under, down my throat? And the funny thing was, women, they bitch about each other. So this one, showed her, oh, my husband did this and I'm so happy and all that. Then the other one, who is a bit closer to my client and less close to this, she said, don't let her bug you. Her husband, last year she caught him having an affair with a mistress and their marriage has been not so stable. Now she's busy trying to show everyone. Ever since she caught him, she tries to show the whole world extra photographs, extra this thing, that she's happy. In fact, if she was happy, she wouldn't be with us. She would be with the family right now. I was like, well, makes sense. There is a saying, no? If those who really are happy, you don't have to go around showing the whole world on social media that you are happy. In fact, I read this on Instagram. They said the amount of money you spend for your marriage, the more the money you spend, the more grand you make it. The more you splurge, the more you show off, the more the possibility of a divorce. The people who keep it low profile and simple are the ones who the marriage survives for long term. That is not to say that families that click photographs and show the world they are not happy. But there's a very strong possibility if you're showing something online, you're seeking validation. I mean, others, why would you share something online? Imagine you're eating a sandwich, you take the photograph of the food. You're drinking a coffee, you take a photograph of the coffee. Can you imagine doing this when pre-social media days? Someone in the village would come and show you, hey, listen, this is a photograph of the coffee I had, photograph of the food I had. You wouldn't do that, right? What we're trying to show is, oh, I'm living the cool life, man, cool life. Yeah, it makes you feel, I have a cool life. I've done it. It's not that I'm a saint. But once you grow out of it, you stop doing it. So, main reason I'm sharing this with you is to tell you that it's a funny world we live in, where the emphasis is more towards the external image and showing on social media our lives are perfect and seeking validation, likes and positive comments. But then once it is switched off and we are alone, I think sometimes the silence, it kills people. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to face reality. So they escape into this virtual world of, I'm happy, my life is perfect, compliments and praises. And so at least for those few minutes you feel great, right? Why do you think females put a slimmer version of their photo, a very clean, glossy, big eye photograph? They would like to believe they look like that. Reality is they don't look like that, no? Even guys, big car, success, suit, eating in an expensive near Burj Al Arab or Burj Khalifa VIP client. Why are you showing that? You want to show you're cool, no? You're rich, you're successful, no? Been there, done that. Lived that life. You're only fooling yourself, nobody else. As long as you feel happy, do it. But one day you'll realize you need to stop this shit here. So, anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Do you agree, disagree? Let me know in the comments below. Alright? Guys, take care. It's me signing off. Chill.